Well, it's an event that combines beautiful performances with an amazing sight along Brush Creek. Karen Holland is the volunteer chair for WaterFire Kansas City. Okay, well, welcome, dear. Okay, so for people who don't know or who are maybe new to Kansas City, what is WaterFire?
WaterFire is an installation. It's an art installation on Brush Creek, and it's done by Barnaby Evans, who's a renowned artist. We're in our 7th year.
Wow.
And the art installation actually becomes the catalyst to showcase our talented local artists.
Speaking of, what are some of the performers that people are going to see down there?
Okay, well, you know, the performance, it goes from opera to quixotic fusion to blues and jazz. It really covers all. And one of the new things that we're doing this year is musical theater.
Wow. Oh, tell me a little bit more about that. I had not heard that.
Yes, yes. It's a new component, and we have a really such a talented group of theater, musical theater and regular theater. And Theater League is our sponsor of the musical theater component. So there'll be a second major stage that will be devoted primarily to musical theater.
I love it. It's totally visual overload down there on the plaza. It is so well done.
Yeah.
So for people planning on coming out, let's say it's a family affair, how can they be better prepared for the event?
Well, you know, a lot of people will arrive early. They bring blankets, they bring chairs, they kind of settle in. Other people will come and stroll, and so it's going to be an awesome evening, and it's huge crowds. So come early and settle in and enjoy.
And tell me about some of the perks of WaterFire. It's free, can't beat that.
It is free, and another thing I wanted to let you know is that we have a website, and it's waterfirekc.com. And it'll have all of the performance schedule and any information that you need. And actually, the mayor will be lighting the first brazier, which will be great too. So
the weather looked a little dicey earlier in the week, and now it looks perfect.
It should be awesome. So yeah, it should bring everybody
now,
down.
what is your favorite part of WaterFire? I mean, what is the part that you go down and say, ooh, ah?
Oh my gosh, that's a tough question because, like I said earlier, I mean, Kansas City, we are so fortunate to have such a talented base of artists, from theater to ballet to, all the performance that I'd have a tough time narrowing it down. Sorry.
And this kind of got its start in Rhode Island, right? That was the original?
It did. The installation began in Providence, Rhode Island, and we're in our 7th year here, and the artist will be here, and he's very tuned into every detail to make sure that it's installed perfectly. So.
Who gets to light the first one?
Our mayor, Mayor Sly James, will light the very first brazier, and it starts off the entire event.
Well, I cannot wait. All right, well, WaterFire Kansas City is Saturday night from 7 until 11 along Brush Creek near the Country Club Plaza, and we mentioned it is free, so you can't beat that. All right. Well,